Have you ever lost money? Like a lot of money. Well, I have. I lost thousands of dollars in about 2018. And I made some really bad mistakes when I was in a certain industry, the life insurance industry, that I realized the mistakes I made now, and it has helped me do better now. So I'm excited. Let's talk. This is the JQUBICLE. I'm Jaquan Gamble. You ready? Set, go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Jaquan Gamble with the JQUBICLE. I'm so excited for today. We're creating an environment for aspiring, current, and future entrepreneurs to remove the distractions and realign their focus so that they can reach their desired outcomes. At the end of the day, you should be empowered to be, do, and have. Let's go. So, if you didn't watch the introduction, I lost a lot of money. And I mean a lot of this ain't just no little bit. Like this is a lot of money. And I hope that my mistakes in losing money can help you in the process. Okay. So in about 2017, yes. I was in the process of becoming a financial advisor. I was on my way to being someone who taught people money, everything like that. Investment, insurance. I was specializing in insurance. And I realized that I had no acumen in sales. When I thought I was just helping people, which is good. It's powerful. It's helping people is good. But I did not actually figure out how to do that and sell until years later. So I lost a lot of money because it wasn't actual tangible dollars. It was the cost of missing out on opportunities. I lost money because I didn't make sales. Imagine you being in front of somebody and not selling them all the time, consistently. And so as I matriculate, I'm like, well, I'm gonna just go the easy route and just sell everybody that I know. What happened? Those people canceled their policies. I didn't have a critical thinking ability. I didn't have a good strategy on how I wanted to actually help people or serve them in the max capacity. So years later, I learned of something different. I learned of value based selling. And what value based selling is, it's presenting the value to people in a way that they perceive that the difference between what they're paying and what they're getting is almost like a steal. It's a great deal. So looking back, if I was to sell life insurance again on a high level, I would sell it very differently. This is how I would present it. When you think of life insurance, you are thinking of it as a transfer of risk, right? But I was selling life insurance, but I wasn't selling the value or the benefits of life insurance. I would, if I was to do it again, I would sell it as income protection to some. Others, I would sell it as retirement planning. For others, I would sell it as family security. What are the benefits of all these things? Number one, God forbid something happens to you, your family would never have to worry about a dime. Number two, should you live long time, you will have income for the rest of your life. That's a value. Number three, there's a peace knowing that throughout your entire life, you will always have financial security. Hello? Are these not valuable? What do people value? They value their life, their family, and their money. But not just that, they value their earning ability. One of the highest values that you have as an entrepreneur, as a person in general, is your ability to earn an income. So what happens when that is snatched away, whether it be through disability, whether it been through sickness, whether it been through even death or loss of a job? How have you prepared? So that in itself, think about it in that way. It now, you don't think it's life insurance. You just think of it as either retirement planning, income protection, or family planning. Because when people think of life insurance, they think of it as something that is not beneficial. They think of it as something as always death, death, death. But no, if you do it right, you can have it and use it for your life. That's neither here nor there. So me not knowing that or how to present that costed me thousands of dollars. It was not until literally this year that I realized I was selling it wrong. There are people who were making 6 and 7 figures in life insurance and I wasn't. And I was like, well, what is the problem? I was misrepresenting the value. One of the issues that I see and that I've experienced, as you have heard, in entrepreneurship is being able to present value and not actually be concerned about the price. I was selling my family and they were canceling their policies left and right. And these were cheap policies. So here's two problems that you're probably facing as an entrepreneur. You're probably facing the market problem, and then you're facing the price value problem. Because people of certain markets value things differently than people of other markets. You have commodity markets, you have middle class markets, and you have premium value markets. I love the premium value markets because people who are premium value, they see things from a different perspective. People who I don't want to just say make a lot of money, because make a lot of money doesn't make you a premium value person. I would say people who value time over money see things differently than people who are trying to penny pinch. Right? And so what you're facing as an entrepreneur is the first one. You're speaking to the wrong people. I hear all the time this concept or this thought pattern of your friends should support you. They don't have to. They might not be in your market. They may be a good referral source. I wish we understood that. But they may not be in your market. You may not be able to sell your friends, but your friends have friends. Your friends' friends have friends, and friends of the friends, and all these other things. But at the end of the day, you have the ability to change your market. May I submit to you that you may be in the wrong market? Not that the market is saturated, but it may not be the market that you should be in. Is the market something that's growing? Is the market something that has a lot of pain? Is the market something that, can be easily found? Is the market something that has the ability to buy your service or product? Is the market something that you would want to work with? Like, I don't want you to be so caught up in the little things and everything like that you miss out on the most important thing, and that's your person. I was trying to sell to my family and they didn't value what I had. Ooh, even my book, I messed that up. And I was talking to my mentor about this. I said, I messed up bad because I was selling to people who didn't want what I had or didn't value what I had to offer. It may have been good, but they would not use it as a tool. I'm not just writing books just to write books. I'm writing books to change somebody's life. But if you don't have the right person that you are trying to help, or you don't know the right person that you're trying to help, you will always come up short. So you may have a market problem. It may not be the product or service. Life insurance is not a bad product or service. It's not a bad product. But everybody's not going to value it. Yes, you can help people. Yes, great. But you can help a certain type of people and then give the education to the people who want it. And then they do what they will do with what they want to. I found out that it's easier to make a lot of money fast than it is to make a lot of money over a slow period of time. I found out when I sold my first $500 policy a month. That was $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year. I earned the commission on that was crazy. I said, if I can do that, why not keep talking to the people like that? But I didn't think like that when I first got into business. See, you start to see success and then you think, okay, I got to go backwards. No, you got to keep doing the same thing over and over again. That is ultimately how you train yourself to succeed. You keep talking to the same type of person. You keep attracting the same type of person. I want to keep attracting people who are willing to do what I say, or willing to work with me, or willing to operate how I operate. I want to work with a certain type of person, and that's okay. You are not bougie for wanting to work with a certain demographic. Can these people afford what you have? Can these people see the value? Do they have massive pain? This will stop you from trying to coach people out of or coach people into something that they don't value. That's the first problem that I had. And the second problem was the price value complex that I had. I was selling the price, it's only $50, and I was not selling the values. I was not selling the valuables, the benefits. Listen, I didn't learn this until I started selling health insurance over the phone. And they trained us so good to always present the benefits. Here's how the process went. I was working with people who had Medicare, right? And what we would do, we would make sure there's the right person up front. And then the first thing we did was qualify them. We want to make sure that we can actually help you. We want to make sure that we're a good fit, right? And in this qualifying process, I'm looking at you, you looking at me. We're trying to figure out if we're going to be a good fit for one another. Because at the end of the day, I may not be good for you, and you may not be good for me. And I have to be okay with releasing people from something that they may not be a good fit for. The second thing was, I found the problem. One of the questions was asked, what was your biggest, what is something that you're looking for in this in your new policy? What are some things that you don't have that you need? What am I doing? I'm seeing the problem, trying to get to an outcome that they desire. Obviously, if they want something, then they're missing something in their current plan. Same is true for your business or service, product or service. What is it that the person is missing? And then I will look as they're talking. I'm thinking, boom, okay, this we can put this in it, this customized program for them. Sell them. I then, after I find out, go through disclosure and everything like that, that's whatever. But I then present the plan. In the middle of it, I will give them a benefit. That sounds good, right? That will be beneficial for you, right? If we can help you with this, that would help you, right? Is that fair? That's fair. Is that correct? That's correct. Like, I'm trying to get their agreement throughout the process of the sale. I'm taking y'all through my sales process. And then at the end, when it's time to go through disclosures, It's like, okay, so Mr. Johnson, we got you a program with this, and this. You in your current plan, you don't have this, so we got you this and this amount. This will be beneficial for you, right? This is that fair? Like, what would that do for you? And then let's just say it's a price to it. Oh, we got all this for you for only $47 a month. Well, wow, I get all of that for that amount? Yep, absolutely. Here's the catch. This is what I found out. A lot of times, 99% of the time, excuse me, it was easy to sell something that costed. I'm gonna drop the mic right there. It was easier to sell something that costed because they saw how valuable it was for them. This plan, your product, your service does more than just touch their, you know, um, their hands or touch their business. It changes their life. Your plan that you're going to give them is going to change their life. It's not the price. Your price ain't the problem, friend. It's the value that they see or perceive. If I would have known this, I probably would not have taken the journey or the route that I did. But I had to so that I could understand how to sell properly. Now I have a program. I have programs that are $1,000 all the way through $25,000. Why? People are willing to pay for my time. Not my time. They're willing to pay for my results that I can get them. Imagine selling something that's $25,000 four times. You're a six-figure earner. Something $10,000 for 10 times. Let's just say you did $10,000 product 100 times. Oh, you're a millionaire now. The road to success is easier than what you make it. I realized that I was undercharging for taxes. I was talking to somebody and they said, "You're not doing, no, you don't, you shouldn't be. You're doing way too much for people for them to only pay you a certain amount." I said, "Oh, heard you." That's deep. Like, I was under, man, it was so bad. But I say all that to say, at the end of the day, there's a difference between value-based sales and product-based sales. And as an entrepreneur, you have to focus on the value. What value are you doing or are you giving to them? The value is in the solutions that you are giving to the problems that they have now and they will face. We said this a couple of weeks ago. You have to have future present solutions. These are solutions that are present based as well as future based. That's all I got for you. I hope that helps you. I hope you can do these next couple of things. Identify if your product or service is not selling, identify your audience. And then what is the value? I gave y'all an assignment. I don't know if you did it. Write down all the problems that you can solve and then write down the solutions. How to. That is the way you build value. And then talk to somebody and say, "Hey, if there was a program that did all this, would that be beneficial for you?" If they say yes or they say no, keep going. Find out what they need. And then if they say no, ask, what would you need? Find out the need, meet the need, get paid. My name is Jaquan Gamble. This is JQUBICLE. Like, share, subscribe. I hope to meet you one day. I hope to hear you. I hope to talk to you. Send this to a couple of people, 10 people, 11 people, 100 people. Send it to people who need to hear transparent stories and to be realigned and refocused to get to the results that they desire to get to. I'll see you soon. Peace.